Played football and acted, I think, once with Chris Pratt.
Seriously?
Yeah. Chris is a great guy.
That's awesome.
Super cool guy. Really funny. It's not just on TV, he's that way in real life.
Back at the time, did you think that, okay, this guy's going to be in Hollywood, or was it just he was a fun guy and he was like,
You know
cool?
what's funny is there were two brilliant actors at our school. I would say he was one of them. There was another guy named Aaron, and Aaron's one of the funniest people I've ever seen in my life. I think he's still actually creating short skits and comedies for YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I could have guessed either one of those guys were going to go on, but Chris is just super easygoing. One of the stories I remember about Chris Pratt was we were in an assembly, and he was selected. I think he was a year or two older than me, and I was selected as a freshman. And the skit was I had to walk into the room, and I had to be the nerd, which wasn't very far from the truth, right? They cast me correctly. I had my backpack on, I'm coming in, and he had to come in with his wrestler's singlet on.
No way.
Like all buff. And he had to pick me up and then just shake me around. He's supposed to bear hug me and shake me around. Well, so the assembly starts, there's 2,000 kids in this auditorium or gymnasium, and the spotlight goes on. I come in with my nerdy little backpack on, and he picks me up, but instead of bear hugging me, he actually lifted me over his head and spun me around. And everybody just went nuts. They just stood up and started clapping, and I thought the guy was going to drop me, and I was like, if he drops me, it's going to be the most embarrassing moment of my life, even though it probably still was pretty bad that this guy picked me up.
I love this story, man. I haven't heard it, but this is amazing.
I don't know, 15 years later, Chris Pratt's tweeting about, hey, what was your most embarrassing high school moment? And I tweeted that at him, and he was like, oh, man, I'm really sorry about that. Super nice guy.